Hi mamas, are you able to relax? Are you able to be present with your kids? Are you able to do nothing from time to time? This is actually something that is super difficult for mamas who have had a childhood in which they were challenged by the environment in which they grew up in, either because it was emotionally chaotic or because they didn't feel safe or because they had to look after their parents' emotions rather than connecting with their own. So keeping busy is a great way of distracting ourselves from being present. It's also a great way of stopping us from feeling any emotions that may be in us that feel uncomfortable, because we're keeping busy, we're doing, we're achieving, and we're not allowing the space for our emotions to be felt. So a lot of the clients that I work with find it really difficult to relax and not tick things off their to-do list, because that feels safer, getting on top of things, being in control, than playing with their kids. Playing with their kids and being present means being present with their unpredictability. It means being present with their boisterousness. It means being present with their arguments. And all of these can be really triggering if you have experienced a childhood which was unpredictable and chaotic and not safe. So this safety is what we find in folding the laundry, being really successful at work, emptying the dishwasher. All these things that actually are priorities, they are things that have to be done, but they don't have to be done urgently instead of playing and being present and calm with our kids. So it's a real dilemma for mamas who haven't healed this bit of their past, this not feeling safe. Because of course, as a mum, you want to be there for your kids. You want to let your kids in. You want to connect with them on a deep level. But your inner child, if she doesn't feel safe, doesn't want to do that, because that's opening her up to the risk of being hurt again. And if when she was little she was betrayed, or people let her down, she had her fingers burnt because her emotions weren't validated, or they weren't welcome, or she wasn't allowed to express who she really is in an authentic way, then she's not going to want to expose herself to the potential hurt of your kids, which sounds awful, like being scared that your kids are going to hurt you. But this is what is actually going on an unconscious level. Yes, you want to play with your kids, but so many mums would rather do the laundry, tidy the house, empty the dishwasher, get on with some work, because that feels safer. You are in control of that outcome. You're in control of feeling good that you've ticked something off your to-do list. Playing with the kids is open-ended, right? It's what's going to happen. Are they going to fight? Are they going to be boisterous? Are they going to be loud? Are they going to cry? Are they going to be needy? Are they going to want something that you didn't bring? Are they going to want to go to the loo or have a snack that you didn't plan, and then you feel a failure? So there's so many layers involved in the difficulty that we can experience unconsciously and consciously with being with our kids, which is solved very easily by being in control of seemingly menial small tasks like tidying the house, but which make us feel in control and safe. So if you are one of these women that feel it's hard to relax, it's hard to be with your kids, just sit down on the sofa with them and watch some rubbish TV. If you never do this, ask yourself why. Ask yourself, what is it that is driving you to stay busy, that is driving you to not be able to be with yourself and therefore be with your kids? If that is because it doesn't feel safe, it feels really uncomfortable, then I would encourage you to look at your past. Did you used to feel this in your past? Did you used to feel unsafe, unprotected, unloved, or unseen, unheard? These will create feelings of unsafety. Unsafety sounds like a big word, but this is what creates a feeling of not being comfortable in your own skin. If this is what happened, then your inner child is absolutely waiting for you to heal her. She's waiting to receive that love, that protection, that validation that she didn't get when she was little. And you can do this yourself. How amazing is that? You don't need anyone else to validate you. You don't need to people please. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be codependent on anyone else. You can heal yourself by giving her the love, attention and validation that she didn't get, so that she feels safe once more. Once you've done this, everything changes. If she feels safe, there's room for adult you to step up into this parenting role, and for adult you to be there with your kids and to be the parent that they need. One that is fun and spontaneous from time to time, as well as the mum that is organised and CEO of the house and all of that. Kids want us to be silly with them from time to time. And if your inner child doesn't feel safe, that's really hard. It's really hard to be silly and spontaneous and present and not give a damn. So inner child healing is in your hands. You can be the mum that you want to be. You can be the partner that you want to be. Able to open yourself up to deep, intimate connection, not only with your kids and your partner, but with yourself, so that you're able to be doing nothing, be and not do. And that is such a gift to your kids, because if you're constantly anxious about your to-do list, about running out of time, what do you think they're feeling? They're feeling the same. They're not feeling safe. They need you to be this calm, present, holding space for them. Not all the time, we're not Buddhist monks, but from time to time. And the key to doing this is to heal your inner child, help her to feel safe enough to be with her feelings, to be with unpredictability, because she knows that you're in charge. Big you is in charge. Big you is protecting her. Big you is helping her to navigate life. I hope that helped. Lots more blogs and vlogs on my website, laviniabrown.com. And if this really speaks to you and you really know in your heart that you're not being the mum that you want to be and that you want to learn how to relax, let me know. I would love to support you on this journey. Let's do a free discovery session and work out exactly what it is that's holding you back from being that mum that you want to be.